Hey Wildcats, welcome back. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving break. Say, Thanksgiving is over. You know what that means. Yep, you're darn right. It's Christmas time. You know what is your first gift of the season? A brand new episode of Last Week of Westlane.
Counting double-digit thousands.
Holiday season is such a good time to be grateful for the gifts that we've been given and also a time to help people that are less fortunate than ourselves. Some really good conversations came out of it, and we hope this challenges you to embrace the holiday spirit.
Really quickly before we start, Spent is a game where you have $1,000 to live through a month. Random unexpected events will happen that hinder your progress, trying to emulate real life. And you're about to see Mr. Brewer and Mrs. Real try to take on the challenge.
Okay, so our goal is to make it through a month.
It's funny because you think with $1,000 that would be easy, but I've been an adult for a while. It's not so easy.
$1,000 is not going to be easy. Okay, so we have some job options. Oof.
I think I'm going to do the warehouse, the second shift.
That's the one I was thinking of doing. I like the $9 an hour, although
Yeah.
I'm not much of a second shift kind of person. But if you're going to choose that one, I think I will do the office temp or the temporary worker, because that's also $9 an hour. And let's just be honest, I think I would drop the plates at people if I was working a restaurant. So. Okay, so I am not covered right now. Wow.
Let's see.
I'm gonna opt out. I'm gonna go with the $12 a month because it doesn't look like I'm making a whole lot.
Now you got to find a place to live. I think I'm going to go as far away as I can to just save money. It's awful.
Yeah,
because
but you better hope your car doesn't break down if you're going to go far away. Yikes.
Yeah. I just can't. In 50 miles, that's almost an hour at least commute each way. Oh, that's interesting. You really don't save that much money even living far away. Oh, I'm down $240. Okay.
Yeah, it kind of knocks you out pretty quick, doesn't it? All right,
Yeah.
well, I went with an $800, so $705 in rent and $95 travel cost. So I'm not quite, I'm a little more than 25 miles away. Hopefully my rent is lower, but my gas is going to be higher. Yep, that makes sense.
I think I'm just going to have a yard sale. I can't afford a storage unit, and I don't want to burden my friends. Maybe I'll be able to make a little bit of money.
Yeah, same thing here. I'm going to do the yard sale and hope to goodness, not a whole lot of money came out of that yard sale.
About $150.
Yep. Okay, but at least that should help me eat.
Yeah. I'm going to get a burger from the dollar menu. You can eat at Wendy's, the 4 for $4, right?
Okay, so I have a leak in my bathroom, apparently.
Oh, no.
Now, this is funny because I tried to fix a leak in my house at one point, and I did not call a plumber, and it ended up costing me $400 because I broke it and made it even worse. So even though it's really expensive, I'm going to call a plumber because I don't want to make it worse.
Oh, this says I have a friend over, and they hear an ice cream truck. They both went over to the truck. My kid has a friend over. I'm going to have to say no. I mean, unfortunately, ice cream's a luxury. I know it will disappoint them, but.
Oh my gosh. So I have a credit card balance that's $7,300.
Oh no.
So obviously I can't pay it off. And I'm looking at my balance compared to the minimum amount, and I can't pay it either. The minimum is $219. I'd already be dead, and I've only made it to day 7. So I guess I'm going to ignore it. But gosh, I know what that's going to do later. Yikes.
If you look on the left side, I think you can give blood for some money. That's an option.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Oh, donate plasma. Okay, well, I'm definitely doing that then.
One of my coworkers has gotten seriously ill, and my company doesn't offer sick days, and everyone's contributing $20. I think I'm going to do that just because I would hope somebody could do that for me if I get seriously ill.
Sure.
A coat is in tatters, and a neighbor notices and offers me a hand-me-down coat. I guess you have to take the coat. You can't let pride get in the way of survival, right?
Even though it may be hard. Yeah. Okay, so my car just blew. Something bad just went wrong in my car. It says you don't know what's wrong, but it can't be good. What are you going to do? Well, I can't afford to fix it. Getting it towed is kind of a pain. I'm going to ask a friend for help. And oh, I actually have to click on one. Okay, I guess I'm going to Facebook a friend.
On day 9, my grandfather passed away, and the memorial service is several states away. I can fly, drive, or skip the memorial. I'll drive.
Yeah.
It's a cheaper option, and I can't not see that.
Free concert. That's cool. Oh, wait, I've got a kid. Well, I guess I can't afford a babysitter, so I'm going to have to stay home.
I got my payday, but the very first thing that I got after that was my credit card loan. So I'll pay the minimum. I should be okay for the moment. And it will take me 17 years to pay that off in the minimum.
Oh.
Oof, that's tough.
You're walking into work when someone approaches you in the parking lot. They want to organize a union and push for better pay. What do? I don't want to get in trouble with my boss, so I'm just going to keep right on walking. I can't afford to lose my job.
Yeah. My child has been identified as gifted, but the materials cost $50. I'm going to try to apply for a scholarship.
There you go.
And I will lose half a day's of work because I have to meet with the counselor, which earns me a job strike.
Oh, no.
It's my kid, though. I can make that happen. I got 2 more.
You've been experiencing some sharp pains in your chest lately, and the family has a history of heart problems. Now, this could be a problem because I did not buy health insurance. If I ignore it, I could, save the money, but what if I end up it being a really bad thing? But otherwise, it costs $250 to get it checked out. I'm going to ignore it, but man, that's dangerous.
I have to do some laundry, but I don't have a washer and dryer. I'm going to go to the laundromat. Can't have dirty clothes.
Ooh, I get to choose some groceries. Well, we learned how important toilet paper is, so that's the first thing I'm going to buy.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now. So let's see. Let's see if I can go for some cheaper things here. I've lived on ramen before. It's not fun, but it's doable. I grew up on Kool-Aid. I can do that.
Yeah.
And some things to stay. Hot dogs are cheap.
I'm comfortable with lots of cereal. Cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you got to get the chicken. The chicken is yummy.
I think I'm going to avoid the chicken. It's hard to pay that. Beans, though, beans are really filling, relatively cheap. They're not the tastiest thing in the world, but when you're running low on money, it's what you got to do.
Well, I think if I didn't choose the peanut butter and bread, everybody would know this wasn't legitimate, so I better do that.
15% of American households have had a hard time getting something to eat. I really do wonder what that number is right now with COVID, and it makes me very anxious and sad for some of our students I know have lived through this.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I have a cop who has pulled me over.
Uh-oh.
And given me a ticket for $250. I can try to contest it, but I'm sure if I do that, I have to take a day off work.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
But I'm going to contest it because I really don't have the money to pay it off.
Do I want to play the lottery? I don't think so, just because the chances of you winning are so small.
So in my court date, I did get out of the ticket, but I had to pay $50, and I got another strike on my job. Oh, and now I have the free concert, but I'm going to stay home, save some money. Can't afford a babysitter.
Man, I've already so somebody stole the gas out of my car. They siphoned the gas out of the car.
Sheesh.
I've already asked a friend, so I don't feel like I can do that again. I better call in. Well, take the bus. Maybe I can take the bus. Let's try and take the bus. Oh my gosh. Takes 3 buses and so much longer. Oh, I lose a couple hours of pay.
Yeah, I had some heart pains as well, but luckily I had the insurance, so I didn't have to pay too much. I have a friend asking for a place to stay, but he's offering me $200. I mean, I'll do that. I have a kid, but you got to do what you got to do.
This one breaks my heart. Your family pet is sick and won't get better without treatment. What do? Oh boy. Pay for the treatment, have it put to sleep, or just let your pet suffer. Oh my gosh.
That's not a good choice.
The treatment is so expensive, but I'm going to do it just because I don't know.
Looks like you could do a payday loan if you had to.
Oh, hey, I qualify for food stamps. Heck yeah, I'm going to apply. I need food. Ooh. Oh, the good news is I'm approved, but the bad news is they don't start until next month. So that didn't help me out very much.
Right. I had to get internet in order to help my kid. But we just went to the public library, which public libraries are awesome.
Yes.
I love those.
So my kid just got sick.
Oh, no.
I'm going to have to stay home from work to take care of him. I know that's not going to go over real well. That's a strike on my record.
The friend that I had staying with me is staying up all night and partying and refuses to move out. So I'm going to ask my landlord to evict him.
Kid needs to go to the museum. All right, I'm paying for that.
Oh, my landlord didn't help, but ended up charging me an extra $100 because I have a roommate. Oh, now I have the family pet thing. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love dogs, but I just can't afford to pay for the treatment. So that's heartbreaking.
I've been trying to pay just about everything for my kid, but they want fancy sneakers. I can't buy the name brand for $100. I don't have it. So I guess they're going to get the thrift store version.
The repetitive work is taking a toll and my back hurts. But I can submit a workers' comp claim, work through the pain, or take the day. I already have 2 strikes. I have to work through the pain.
My phone is ringing. Uh-oh.
Hi, I'm calling from Consumer Collections Corp about the overdue charges on a vehicle in your possession. Hello? Hello? Hello?
I can either make a payment on my car or I can hang up on them and hope they don't call me back. I'm going to hang up, although that's really bad. Oh.
Yeah.
I hope they don't repossess my car.
This is an awful one. My neighbors offered to help me pay me $50 to help them move, but it's during a time my kid's having a play. But you sometimes have to make those sacrifices, I hope.
Well, this is another space where not having insurance is getting me. I need to have a root canal. Well, I don't have the money to fix it, so I guess I'm just going to have to numb it and hope that it doesn't get worse. Oof.
So on day 27, my company's offered to do paid by the piece or hourly. I'm going to stick with the hourly because, I mean, if my back's hurting, I can't really expect to get more money. Oh, but they cut my hours in half. Nice.
Oh boy, mom needs crucial medication, but she doesn't have the $100 she needs to buy it. I only have $98 left in my account. You know what? It says I could smash my kid's piggy bank or get a payday loan. I guess I'll try for the payday loan so I can pay her for her medicine. Well,
I made it through 30 days. with $147 left, and now I have to do that again. That's a whole month of pretty awful choices to have to do.
Well, I think I didn't even make it the full 30 days. I ran out of money on day 29 because I got pulled over and had to contest the ticket and didn't have the money for it. So I didn't even make it that far.
Yeah, this really gets you thinking about the choices that some people have to make. And I know we're coming up on the holidays, and it's very it kind of hits you and makes you think about what I'm blessed to have and what I can do to help those who don't have that.
Yeah, in order to make it this far, I had to make some really hard decisions, things that I really would not want to do, like just hanging up on somebody who wants me to pay my bills. That is life sometimes. We have people who are at our school who go through that all the time.
Yeah, I think this experience kind of reinforced the idea in me that you can't really judge other people for decisions until you've lived as them.
Yeah, I think that's an excellent point.
That is our episode for the day, and welcome back. Let's finish the semester strong. Peace out.
Counting double-digit thousands.